Hello guys, welcome back to IsTiN. Okay, and here I have prepared the 10 new games for PlayStation 5 that you can play in 2023. Alright, let's jump to the list. Other is an action RPG game where you can collect monsters and train them to help you fight the enemies that are blocking your way. After a long wait since its early access launch on Steam in 2020, Other is finally out on August 3, 2023. Here you play as a boy named Luca who must explore to restore the lost power of the Dragnar god. You will catch and train different types of monsters. Apart from that, you will also be involved in fast and strategic battle against wild creatures and other trainers. The visual of this game uses a watercolor style with colorful colors, so it looks alive. Besides that, the soundtrack is also pleasant to hear. Tren is a game where you take control of the titular train with the goal of reaching the finish before time runs out. Target time will be different in each level. On the way, you will encounter several obstacles such as overcoming seesaws, loops, ramps, and many other obstacles. Besides the obstacles, you also have to be careful. Don't go too fast around the corner, or if you are not fast enough in passing a loop-the-loop, then the train will fly off the track. There is a very fun tactic to the gameplay, which is supported by brilliant sound design. F1 Manager 2023. F1 Manager 2023 is a sport racing video game. The first game in the series is F1 Manager 2022 was a huge success. In F1 Manager 2023, you will play as a principal in F1 team of your choice. So you guys will control everything about the team but also drive. You have to build a strong group, do car development, and many other things to keep your team on top. Just like Football Manager series, F1 Manager 2023 is much more enjoyable to play. Shadow Gambit: The Crusade Crew. Shadow Gambit: The Crusade Crew is a stealth tactics game. In this game, you will manage a team of magic-infused undead pirates on their mission to find a lost treasure. Controlling a team of 3 pirates in real time, your job is to fulfill a few stealthy mission objectives on island maps thick with enemies, civilians, and set-piece features. Following the style of Commander's game, you will take control of a team that you can choose from and use real-time strategy to overcome challenges. You will use the powers of your team members to evade enemies, confuse them, and immobilize guards before finally hiding them cleverly. The game is not strictly real-time, as you have the option of using Shadow mode, which allows you to stop time, give orders to each member of your team, and then continue so they will carry out all those commands simultaneously. This creates fast-paced action that combines the strength of the team very nicely, providing a satisfying experience. Dead by Daylight Nicolas Cage. Dead by Daylight official announced the latest contents about which will include Nicolas Cage characters in it. The story, he was suddenly stranded in a mysterious place because he was trapped in a fog. This was while he was acting for the role of his life. Now, your task is to make him survive. You will use the special abilities possessed by Nicolas Cage to fight scary killers. You can choose to fight it bravely or try to avoid it. In this game, there is a special place that is designed for this challenge and match the character of Nicolas Cage. You can also experience being Nicolas Cage by getting additional content pack called DLC. The Expanse, a Telltale series episode 1 to 2. The Expanse, a Telltale series is an episodic adventure game co-developed by Telltale Game and Deck9, an interactive game based on the popular TV series The Expanse. The game follows Telltale's signature style by incorporating an immersive story and significant player choice to influence the storyline. The Expanse, a Telltale series, offers a special gameplay where you can become some of the main characters of this series. Every choice you make will affect the story, creating a different storyline and providing a different playing experience for everyone. This game consists of 5 episodes, where the first episode of this game was released on July 27, 2023, and the second episode was released on August 10, 2023, while the other 3 episodes will be released every 2 weeks. Remnant II. Like its predecessor, Remnant II is a third-person shooter inspired by Souls-like video games. In this game, you play as a nameless adventurer who must survive in a post-apocalyptic Earth. In a world ravaged by destruction, an evil tree race known as the Root seeks to take over the multi-universe. You can play with friends in cooperative mode, which adds a social and collaborative dimension to the game. This game manages to create a distinctive atmosphere, combining elements of horror and fantasy in a dark and mysterious post-apocalyptic world. So if you like games with intense action, interesting stories, and challenges that put your skill to the test, Remnant 2 can be a good choice for you to play. Moving Out 2. Moving Out is a fun game to play with friends. In it, you will perform tasks such as moving furniture, but made cute and funny. The way the messy sofa is moved in Moving Out 2 is still the same as before, but there are some interesting change. Now, the levels are designed in a more unique way and you can interact more with the environment. This makes throwing furniture a lot more fun and strategic. You will encounter ridiculous and chaotic situations that are sure to make you laugh. This game teaches the importance of cooperation and communication in completing tasks. If you are looking for entertainment that is relaxed, funny, and you can play with other people, then Moving Out 2 is a great option to enjoy. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. In Stray God, you play as Grace, a high school dropout accused of killing the last muse. Grace must prove her innocence to the Greek gods, consisting of Athena, Apollo, Persephone, and Aphrodite, all within 7 days. She must learn to use her newly developed musical powers to discover the truth behind Calliope's death. Stray Gods combines role-playing elements with musical elements. This makes different experience and interesting. This game invites you to get involved in an imaginative and creative story. You can decide how the story unfolds and participate in shows that can be different each time you play. This game can be played in cooperative mode, so you can have fun with your friends or family. If you're looking for a different gaming experience and want to feel the thrill of being part of a musical in a role-playing world, Stray Gods, the role-playing musical, is an interesting and entertaining choice. Atlas Fallen. Atlas Fallen is a third-person action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic desert world, where a god named Telos, who rules the world, divides the population into 2 parts, namely Telos worshippers and Nameless slaves. You will play as the unnamed who find a mysterious glove that can speak and has a power in the form of a chain sword and machete. Players will face challenges and uncover mysteries in a futuristic world full of conflict and find ways to balance or confront the power of the god in order to achieve goals. If you like engaging story, intense action battles, and exploration or rich futuristic world, Atlas Fallen is a game worth checking out. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any update from me. I really appreciate your support and enthusiasm. If you have any question, feedback, or requests for further content, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I hope to see you again in the next video.